219 News Now is brought to you by the South Shore Line and by Strachan Van Til, making lives easier for 95 years.
I'm Andrew Garcia, and this is your 219 News Now. A burning cross ignited a fire at Lake Hills Baptist Church in the Tri-Town area on Monday morning, prompting a response from multiple fire departments. Firefighters quickly extinguished the burning cross and prevented the fire from spreading further into the building, which sustained minor smoke damage. While the church's sanctuary may need airing out, it remains uncertain whether services can continue there in the near future. Democratic state lawmakers in Lake and Porter counties are organizing town hall meetings to oppose a proposal to redraw Indiana's congressional districts in favor of Republicans. The events will feature discussions on redistricting and other regional challenges, with legislators highlighting the potential consequences of early redistricting urged by Republican leaders like President Donald Trump. Concerns have been raised that redrawing the districts could impact the traditionally Democratic-held 1st Congressional District, currently represented by Congressman Frank Mervan. Unemployment rates in the Calumet region showed improvement in August, with Lake County ranking 2nd and Stark County 5th in jobless rates statewide. The Gary metropolitan area, covering Lake, Porter, Newton, and Jasper counties, saw its unemployment rate drop to 4.7% from 5.1% in July. Lake County recorded a 5% jobless rate in August, down from the previous month and year. Howard County had the highest rate in the state at 6.2% overall. Indiana's unemployment rate held steady at 3.6% in August, while the national rate was 4.3%. And in sports, after a 20-15 road win over Iowa on Saturday, the Indiana football team heads into a bye week before a showdown with an Oregon team ranked in the top 5. The Hoosiers were never able to pull away from the Hawkeyes the way they have done against previous opponents, which in the eyes of IU play-by-play man Don Fischer is exactly the kind of challenge Indiana needed before traveling west to take on the Ducks next week.
Either team could get any real traction on making this a ball game where they could take it out of your hands. And that was what I think was really cool about why Indiana was able to win the game, because that requires you to hang in there, to stay in there and not, Signetti talks about the fact that you've got to play one play at a time, not to get too high, not to get too low. You got to be steady and calm under those circumstances. And I think that proved that his philosophy about that absolutely pays dividends, which it did on Saturday.
To read up on more local news and headlines, visit JEDtv.com and NWI.com. I'm Andrew Garcia, and this has been your 219 News Now.